Hello, Eric again. I'm making a video of spraying the Kreatex Candy 2.0, which is a 4657 carbide blue candy paint. What they suggest using as your carrier is a 40-30 balancing clear. What I have found is this does not stick to the bodies. So I went out and found some RC clear from Mission Models. It's a MMRC041. I mix, here I'll show you real quick on how I mix them. This is not going to be a very exciting video because it's painting. But I put about that much of a glob in there. Then I put 6 drops in right now of the carbide blue. I take a paintbrush and I mix it up. Okay. So I'm using the clear coat as a carrier just to hold this carbide blue. And you just mix it up real good. You let it sit for a little bit. Dump it in your gun and spray away. Now this, you can see, is way too thick for the gun. So I'm going to take some paint reducer, 632400, and add 3 drops. This is not real exacting, but I just want to thin it out a little bit more so it sprays out of the gun nicer. Okay. Now you don't want to spray this stuff all in one coat. You want to do many thin coats, like most of the paint. And I don't have a whole lot to spray it, so I don't need very much. So, like I said, you just put thin coats on. Now, this is a Kreatex spray gun. I bought this because it has a trigger. And as you can see, my hand's a little bit impaired. Don't really have a trigger finger for the other ones. But it's no big deal. Okay. So I put it, and when you put the thin coats on like this, as you can see, I can already start spraying the other side because it's already dried. So the candy is actually a clear paint that you're spraying. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but as you're spraying it, you actually want it to turn clear as you're looking at it. You want it to be, in this case it's blue, but you want it to kind of be clear. I normally put a metallic color behind it to really make the blue pop. I'm going to try and put a picture on the end of this video of this truck done. But my video editing skills ain't all that great. As you can see, it's going to be a checker flag on the back. You know. And if you do run out of paint, you can mix more and the color is not going to change. It's how many coats of this stuff you put on to make the color change. So that's how I get to spray the candy so it sticks. Because I tried using that, was it 40-30 or whatever it was, that Kreatex tells you to use, and I could not get it to stick. Every time I peeled the masking tape off, it peeled the paint right off with it. I watched a bunch of videos, they said it would work. This is the only way I've been able to find that to make it stick. So, and I've painted, if you look through my profile picture, I've painted quite a few bodies. But right now I don't know exactly what you guys can see in the screen because I can't see the screen. But if you do not have the clear, you can use, this works as a real good backer also, this Pearl Flake Clear, the 6324-03. Awesome background, it really pops the metallic look out. The other thing I've also used is the MMRC 042 RC Chrome for mission models. That'll also bring a lot of sparkle out. I gotta mix up some more paint. And I'm really running out. It's not an exacting science when you're mixing. Some guys might say it's wrong. I make it stick most of the time. But I love the Kreatex color candy paints. It's just a matter of getting them to stay on the bodies. So, but I just kind of wanted to show you how I do it. I tried explaining it on one of the posts that I was talking to the gentleman, and it's really hard to explain how I actually do it without showing you. That's my easiest way. But that's how I do it. A lot of people might tell me I'm wrong. Some might tell me I'm right. Because I am a believer in not mixing kinds of paints, but in this case it works. I'm hoping I didn't paint over my camera too bad. But if you look, let me see if I can see, because you can kind of see how it's kind of got that glossy, like glassy finish. That's what you should have, so the flake really pops when you put it behind there. Or whatever you want to back it with. And if you want this blue darker, put more coats on. That's all there is to it. So I'm hoping I can, like I said, I can edit the video in order to put a picture of this truck on it, but I don't know if I can. It will be on my website, on my Facebook page, but I don't think I'll bore you guys with any more video. I'm almost done spraying this color anyways. But I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what I do and how I make it stick. So Like I said, I've been asked to do painting videos before, but I'd imagine right about now you're getting so bored it ain't even funny. But I can't really stop to mess with the camera, so I gotta just keep babbling. Hopefully I can get enough. I just got one little piece left. Usually a drop is enough. Okay, 2 drops. So, and I don't know how many guys do checkers, but if you do, mark them out with a Sharpie, because it's really hard to figure out what you got to peel out and what you don't peel out. Now, it's a good thing on this truck that the rest of the truck he wants to use this chrome color, which makes my life a lot easier because I can rip the mask off and just put it on. So, but that doesn't work all the time. But I won't bore you guys with any more video. I just wanted to kind of show you how I put the candy paints together. So, but the Kreatex paint looks awesome when it's done. Have a good one.